Welcome back. So today it's going to be a short, simple, sweet video. It's about the Grand Challenge. So I've played one game previous, so this would be, well, okay, technically one Grand Challenge thing. I didn't do too hot at all. I got murdered. But this here is actually quite hilarious. This guy right here said good game before the game even started, and you're about to watch what happens. I thought it was quite hilarious. Bam, good game. I was like, okay, so I muted the emotes. But you're gonna see what he does. That loses him the game because he's a cocky little prick. And you guys know in Clash Royale, you can't be cocky. It just doesn't work out. See right here, I was like, alright, oops. Dropped down my hog instead. I was like, okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in a lot of trouble. So I dropped down the Valkyrie to tank because I made a fatal mistake of dropping my hog instead of my Valkyrie like I wanted to. Because then I was going to use my Musketeer because I knew he'd have minions if he had Spear Gobs and the Miner. So I was like, okay. But as you see, I'm down quite a bit because of that one fatal mistake. So I was like, alright, we're going to try and build up a push. So I send my Hog Rider down. He gets destroyed. I was like, okay, we're going to be in a lot of trouble here in a second. Because now I have Fire Spirits, Musketeer, Miner. I was like, alright, I'm going to have to waste my freaking Valkyrie. So I use her. I was like, alright, whatever. We'll destroy that wave. Cool. But I was actually contemplating on whether to drop the poison spell or not. I didn't because I was like, I don't know if he has a minion horde. And I was like, everyone and their grandma uses barbs. So I was like, maybe I can use that for the push, which I didn't know he had the barbs yet. But I was like, but I was sitting there thinking, like, he's either going to have the minion horde with the minions or the barbarians with the minions. Because that's what everyone uses. Everyone. It's like, okay. So I had to waste my poison spell right there. Because I was like, man, he's got a pretty good push going. I only have his tower down to 1454. He has mine down to 82. I was like, crap. So this is, at the time I was thinking, man, this is going to be a loss, but we're not going to give up. We're just going to keep going, have fun. So I zapped there to try and get one swing off. I didn't, so I wasted my zap. I was like, well, crap. Now if he sends his Spear Gobs down, I'm screwed. But he sends the Spear Gobs down the left lane. I was like, okay, that works. So now I'm like, okay, let's build up a push because he just used most of his defensive troops right there. Right there's his barbs. I was like, okay. We're still in this, kind of, sort of. All he has to do is send the miner down and I'm screwed. But he's still pushing that left tower. Because he's like, oh look, my miner can get to it. No. I shut him down. Now we're into overtime. I was like, man, I'm really in some trouble if he sends that hog down. So I was like, okay, let's see what we can do. No, he sends the miner again. I was like, you're an idiot. So of course I had to give him that laughing face and taking the victory. I was like, that's what you get for focusing so much on the left tower. My golden rule is you never, ever push another lane unless you have a poison spell to take out a tower and you know it's within the hit points to take out that tower, or if you know for a fact that your zap can take out that tower, which he was probably thinking, oh, my zap can. No, you're in tournament rules, not gonna happen. It's like 82 or something like that. So I was like, this guy's an idiot. Because I knew one zap wouldn't take it out from where it was sitting at, like the 86. So I was like, okay, works for me. But he insisted that he wanted to push that left tower, so you capitalize on it and you do it. Because there was 9 seconds left in the battle and he was still pushing for that left tower. So You just can't do it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. I'm not really going to post too much about the updates and the troops and stuff because, let's be honest, you guys don't want to see it. And I don't care enough about the update because I think it's just another pointless update. Like, here's one that I think is going to be dumb. It's going to be rather annoying. The Inferno Dragon. What the shit, Supercell? Its damage starts out at 30 and it'll max out at 350 on troops. I believe that is. And then the damage per second on towers goes from 75 to 875. I was just like, what the shit, Supercell? Or maybe it's the other way around. I think that's, I don't know, but either way, that's a shit ton of damage you can do. It's like, geez Louise, you better kill that thing. But the hit points isn't, it's quite beefy, but we'll look at the baby dragon. Alright, it's not that beefy. Alright, but I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like anything about this update, but they never do have a good update, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, link down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.